Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild. My name is Dig, and in today's episode, we are going to be playing with the brand new Labrador Retriever DLC. Here that is. Here is the male variant and the female variant. I don't see much of a difference. It looks like exactly the same dog, except it's just got a different pose. You know, maybe what was I expecting? Some like weird anime like dog eyelashes or something? So we have the yellow, the black, chocolate, fox red, charcoal, champagne, and silver. You know, I gotta be honest, I'm really liking the chocolate, the black, and the fox red. The fox red looks very similar to my own dog in real life. But that black, oh, that black is beautiful. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to see though. You know what? We're gonna go with the fox red with a male, and here we go, buy and name dog. And I'm actually gonna call this dog Rocky because it's just like my dog in real life, and it'll be kind of funny to say his name as I'm playing. And my niece usually watches my videos on her tablet, and he'll probably hear his name being called by me, and it'll be really funny. It'll be an inside joke. There we go. There's our Rocky boy. Hi baby. Hi, come here. Come see me. Yes. Hi, get your butt scratches. Yes, get your butt scratches. My dog in real life, he absolutely loves his little butt scratches. Can I interact with you? You are so cute. Hello. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes. Oh. So if I hold it, I can change what I want to do. Let's play. Let's play. Oh, it's a little wonky. Oh, good boy, Pa. Good job. Good boy. It's kind of funny. My actual dog knows how to do that as well. Oh, interesting. And then there's a hotkey for X, right? What does that do? Nothing. All right. Praise. That's a good boy. All right. And then heal, retrieve. All right. So heal. That's going to have him come towards me, right? Yes. Oh, you even kind of sound like him, too. Oh, he's a good boy. All right. One more thing before we go on our hunt today. I want to go ahead and look at what we have for some money. So we got 2,137. We got 1 skill point. What I really need is I need some shotgun ammo, because our little boy here is a retriever, and he needs something to go and retrieve. And how else is he going to retrieve if I ain't got nothing to shoot? So we need to get some bird shot, which I don't have enough shotgun score for. Oh no. I do have 16 gauge birdshot though. Do I have a free 16 gauge shotgun? That's the question. Got the Grelic rifle, which we could use that, although it's a little cheaty. Let's see. The 30, this one is 16, right? No, that's the 10 gauge. Okay, well, I feel like that might be a tad ridiculous. Let's see what the 10 gauge ammo is. I don't know why I want to use this, but I do. 10 gauge bird shot. I mean, it says it does birds. Do we do it? Do we get the... Yeah, okay, we're doing it. It's a little different than what I had planned today, but I love it. Although I do have this free 20 gauge. Do we have 20 gauge ammo? Oh, what? I can get 20 gauge. Okay, well, maybe I'll get the... Nope, I'm sticking with the 10 gauge. We're going to be ridiculous, and we're going to go with the 10 gauge. Why not? All right, which one do I like the most? I like that one, but yeah, we're going with this one. Okay, so we're going to buy it for free 99, and then we need some shotgun ammo, and we need the 10 gauge bird shot. I can't even with this. And how many do I get per? 10? Okay, 30. If I can't kill something with 30 rounds, I don't deserve to do anything. Okay, so we're going to take our Caversham 12 gauge and we're going to swap it out for the 10 gauge, and we're going to grab our 10 gauge ammo. Is there a sight that we can get for this guy? Is there anything that I can get calls or scent wise maybe for what we're about to do today? I don't think so. Let me check. First, let's check on the shotgun sights. So these are the shotgun sights. I don't want any of those. These would be nice, the tritium sights, but I'm not going to go with a scope. Collars. Are there collars for like rabbits and stuff? That doesn't make much sense. Now, there are, like, duck collars, which we don't have, so that's cool. Ooh, we could get a turkey collar, though. That would be cool. We don't have any kind of money for that. And, yeah, I don't think there's any sense for animals. Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and get this equipped then. Every time you buy something or switch it out, you have to equip it. So we're going to put that on 2. Go ahead and get our 10-gauge bird shot equipped. And here we go. Hello, beautiful. All right, buddy. Come on, Rocky. Let's go. We're going to head off and go down towards the lake and look around for some... Actually, you know what? Those turkeys were back here. I doubt they've respawned because we're right here. But there is a turkey need zone here. How far away is that from us right now? 264. They might be here. Now, what time was that at for the need zone? 8 a.m. to 11, and it is 14:50. So I'm actually going to set the time to 8 a.m. There we go. Ras, it's $250, but it'll be totally worth it for me. Okay. Oh, it's raining. That's kind of sad. All right, Rocky, you ready, buddy? We're going to go find us some turkeys. I'm going to head on over there, get within about, I don't know, 200 yards or so, 190 yards, and we should be able to knock us down some turkeys. Ooh. We're coming up on the need zone now. It's up on that hill, as you can see right there. Just popped into view. I removed the waypoint so it wasn't in the way. I didn't hear anything. Now, I did run up to 190 meters or yards. They're pretty much the same distance. And a bear did flee from me, but I didn't hear any turkeys. Now, I'm seeing seagulls flying away, which isn't what we want. We want those turkeys. Let me just check the map real quick. Oh, there they are. Right down the hill. They're about 180 yards away. Okay. So that was a mating call. That's not a warning call or anything, so they're not spooked. They're just mating. All right, we're very close now. We just got a warning call. It looks like they're about 50 to 60 yards from us, so they should be up in these trees. Now, hopefully he doesn't make them spook, but I'm going to tell him to lay down right here real quick. And if we're lucky, we can get our eyes on these turkeys. Of course, there's a bunch of brush in the way between them and us. But maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to work my way around it and get our sight. 50 to 60 meters, we should be able to get one down from that range with the 10 gauge, I would hope. That's a pretty big distance, but it is also birdshot. Oh, there's one right there. So now what I need to do is I need to spot the male, because we don't want to take any females down. Oh, I know. I know you're there. Hello. And there's a male right there. You know what? We're just going to take him down. Oh, wrong gun. Come on, buddy. Nope, don't go nowhere. Boom! Just like that. Nailed it. Oh, wow, look at that. Is that a rare one, or is that just a female and they have a weird color? I don't know. I think it's probably just because they're a female and they have a weird color. Oh. Yeah, it's got to be, because there's no way I'd have 2 rares that quickly. Well, that 16 gauge or that 10 gauge did work on this guy. Now, did we get the harvest check? We did. We used the proper ammo and everything, and it was a gold. Look at that! Our first Miriam turkey is a gold. Perfect, just like that. Let's inspect this bad boy. Oh, you're so pretty. Wow, I really love the models in this. And as you can see, it was actually a pretty bad shot from me. Not gonna lie, like the meat is not viable on this animal because we went ahead and took out its intestines and everything, as you can see, which isn't so good. I should have not rushed the shot. I should have waited for it to turn around. But it's a turkey. It's okay. I really just wanted it for the mount more than anything. And I can't believe it actually ended up being a gold. What are the chances of that? We're going to save this harvest for later, and then we're going to accept. And just like that, we got a level up, which is actually very fortuitous because I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about the skills in this. Now, as you can see here, there is a reset skills cost. So at some point, you will be able to reset your skills, and there will be a price for it. Now, a lot of things that you're going to really want to focus on are these tracking skills like we talked about before. So the directional tracking is very useful. It's helpful when tracking animals. And we're going to put 1 point into that. But the rest of them are going to go into spotting, which I don't have any more skill points right now. But I do have a perk point, do I? Yes, I do. And perks are for, like, your weapons and things. Now, because we're going to be primarily using archery and shotguns, I think, I'm going to be looking into what these do. So increases the time an arrow can be drawn in aim mode before fatigue sets in. That's very helpful. What about for shotguns? Decreases edge blur when using sights. Well, that's not going to be very handy for us. What about handguns? Reload all weapons while running. That is useful for every gun, so we're definitely getting that one. Next one is recover steady aim. Not really something I care about. Increases accuracy when engaging distance of spotted animals. Maybe. Decreases reload time of all weapons. That's definitely useful as well. All right, well, we'll look at those later. Now, it looks like we got a couple of more turkeys being loud and chirping at us. Maybe we'll go ahead and see if we can spot 1 or 2 and see if it will be a gold or something. And I just realized that I didn't even tell Rocky to go and get the turkey for me. Silly me. I should have had him do that. All right, so they're down there. They're pretty far away. Okay, so it is another Tom, and it might be another gold. Let me see if I can't get closer. All right, so I got Rocky laying down, but in front of us here are, I believe, 2 more males or just 1. Can't get that one in the back there, but there is 1 more male right there, the red-headed one, right in front of us. They're about 60 to 90 yards away, so I'm actually going to have to lay down and crawl on my stomach to get any closer. This time, I definitely want to get a better shot on this one, and technically you're supposed to aim for the heads of turkeys, I believe, when you're hunting them, so you don't damage their feathers and stuff, because usually when you mount a turkey, you mount the breast with the tail and then the beard, as they call it, which is like this thing that hangs down from their necks. It's really weird. Let's get up next to this tree, and then we'll crouch up and see if we can't get a shot on one of them. Well, on the male. All right, there he is. Now, are we going to be able to hit that from here? Might be able to. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any closer. See, the thing is, I don't want to risk hitting her. So I'm going to lay down, and I'm going to get even closer. All right, I don't know if I can get any closer. Let's pop up and see. Where'd he go? Where did the red boy go? Uh-oh. Let's get our binoculars out and see if we can't scope him down. Okay, so he's there. He's right behind that female. See, that female's in the way. She's got to get out of the way. And those are all females, except for that one right there. Oh, companion level up. Oh, that's neat. That's different. Do they have, like, their own skills and stuff now? Is she coming this way? I don't know, but if she can get out of the way a little bit more... Oh, of course she's going to go right back into him, isn't she? Oh, wait. He's moving over there. Oh, no. He's going to go behind the rock. Well, that's not particularly helpful. See, this is when you need to have the collar. We're going to wait for his buddy to get out of the way. There. And is that going to take him down? Yes, it is. All right. Brilliant. All right, Rocky, go get it. Now, it's funny. My real dog, in real life, he is a boxer pit mix, and he absolutely does not play fetch, does not retrieve, does not do anything except for wrestle. That's all he plays. And it's really annoying. So it's actually kind of cool that he's going to go over there and get that big old turkey and bring it right to us. Look at you, boy. Look at you. Yes, that's a good boy. You're a good boy. You do your dog thing. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. All right. Now let's see. Where did we hit? This one's also a gold. Well, well, well. Not too bad. We are going to inspect it. And again, I hit it from behind again. So whatever. That sucks. Do what we have to do. All right. Let's go ahead and save this one as well. And now I want to go and take our boy here to the lake and see if we can't get him to get a duck or two. And we're leveling up our shotgun score, which is good. You know, we're using a ridiculous 10-gauge shotgun for this, which is DLC, and it's not fair because you guys don't have the DLC, but it's fine. Now, what is this feed zone? Whitetail? Yeah, so these are the whitetail. I feel like I want to head up to this outpost here, and then I'll be able to check if there's any ducks here as well, and then we can head over to Hope's camp. I just came across a white-tailed rabbit need zone here, but it looks like we're at the resting zone, which is between 6 and 10. So they were probably here. I was sprinting all the way over here just to get to the cabin as fast as possible. I spooked the opportunity to maybe hunt down some rabbits, which would be fun. So I'm going to take it a little bit slower now and see if I can't come across some of them. Oh, there's a rabbit now hopping through the field over there. I just had a thought, though, you know, because we're using a 10-gauge shotgun, which I mostly picked so we could get a little bit further range, would be complete overkill for these turkeys, even these bunny rabbits. I've actually seen, I think it was Kentucky Ballistics, he shot a 10-gauge bird shot, and it's just peppers everything. It's insane. I mean, there's no way you're going to harvest anything with that. In real life, I actually only use 22 rifle on bunny rabbits because I don't like picking up bird shot and getting lead in my food. There is a couple of whitetails over there hanging out in the reeds. Looks like there's a couple. There's a doe. They don't look like they're all that big, though. They're pretty, though. Now, from what I did learn from last episode is that there's actually, the way that harvesting works, at least for whitetails, is you want to take out the level 2s and keep the level 1s and the level 3s. And that'll force the game to try and balance up because there'll be a lot of more level 1s than there'll be level 3s. And it'll try to balance it up and give you golds for herd management. Oh, what's this? A little graveyard here? Something on top of this one? We got a collectible. Oh, there's collectibles in this? I didn't even know there was collectibles in this. Codex and... where was it?
These lands are wild, but people have been living and coming here for hundreds of years. There are lots of remnants, both large and small, of their time here. Now, since this is federal land, any historical artifacts you find belong to the state and must be turned in. To encourage that, however, the Office of Archaeology and Historic Preservation will provide a finder's fee for authentic artifacts.
Here it is. It's under the Leighton Lake District artifacts, and we just found this World War II badge. So he was talking about maybe getting some money for it, so that was kind of nice. Here we are at the cabin finally. This is actually one of my favorite cabins on Leighton Lake, as I never took advantage of the tents before, but I will make it and sure to take advantage of them now. Let's go ahead and swap out our gun, actually. I decided that the 10 gauge is just a bit too much. Let's go ahead and get the Norden 20 SA, which is the semi-automatic. That'll be perfect for our birds. Hop down here and we'll grab some 20 gauge bird shots. 30 ought to do us, and then we'll swap out the 10 gauge for the 20 gauge. And we're good to go. I'm going to head down towards the lake, and hopefully we'll either spot some rabbits or some ducks flying down onto the water. Now, unfortunately, there's actually nothing here, and I wonder if that has to do with our lack of need zones. So the way that spawning works in the Hunter Call of the Wild is basically you have to go around and you have to discover these need zones, and that will basically start spawning the animals. Now, there'll be some here and there randomly as well, but without the need zones, you're not going to really be spotting much. And I'm actually very surprised to see that there is not a single animal anywhere here. There's not a single duck, not a single rabbit, not a single whitetail. Usually this place is pretty packed. That's usually why it's my favorite, because I like to come up through those bush trees there, and usually this field right here is full of whitetail. So we're going to have to go and find ourselves a different spot. Oh, as I say that, look, it's flying above us. We got some ducks, some mallards. Are they going to come down and land? I wish I had a duck caller so I could call them in. That's what makes this kind of really difficult because we're doing a lot of spot and stalking right now, and I actually prefer to do ambushing where I actually get to sit and wait and call them down in. Now, these guys look like they might land. Let's see if they do. They're really high up there, so there's no way we're getting them with the 20 gauge. Oh, there they go. Right down in the water. Beautiful. All right, so it looks like that one's a male. They're really far away. I don't know if we're going to be able to get close enough to bag any. Listen to them. They're just quacking away. That's crazy. I feel like that's new. When I last played, which was several years ago, they weren't doing that. I feel like there's some right here in the bushes. And I don't know if we can get him to go over there and spook him out, like with pheasants. That would be a really cool thing for these guys to be able to do. All right, we're going to have him retrieve and see if he'll spook him up. Go get him, boy. Oh, we might be way too far away still, though. Come on, buddy. It'd be so cool if I could get him to spook them. No, it'd be nice if he doesn't spook animals. But if I can get him to spook... Oh, there's no way we're hitting that, right? No, I don't think that did anything. Oh, I was worth a shot, literally. I'm going to have to figure out a different strategy for this because this isn't going to work. Back here at the cabin, I'm going to look at the cash and see if we can actually afford a caller. We only have 3,000, so it's very unlikely that we will be able to. But it would be really nice if we could get one. Or maybe there's one for free. I didn't look for ducks before. Oh, turkey. All right, what about ducks? Duck collar right there. Yeah, no, 6,000. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and see if we can raise up some more money and afford one of those to take out those ducks. Maybe if we just run around a bit, we might be able to spook up some rabbits. So I'm going to head towards Hope's camp here and see if I get anything along the way. Oh, wow, look at that guy. It's actually a pretty big moose right there. Fortunately, we do not have a weapon on us right now to take him out, and we're not really going for that. We're still hanging out with a Rocky boy here. I just got a mating call from that doe there, but there's actually a couple of mallards over there as well. I don't know if there's any bucks. I'm actually really surprised that she didn't spook because I've just been sprinting around. Ooh, there is a buck there. That actually looks like it might be a level 3. Holy cow. Hey, I'd be down to get him. See if I can't get him. He's a level 2, okay. Well, like I said before, we can take out level 2s. We just can't take out no level 1s and level 3s. I'd really be interested in getting some of those ducks too, but let's see if this guy comes up out of that grass there. That's actually so cool. It's like a big buck in the marshy swamp. Is there... No, there's not 2 of them. He's just got a nice big rack, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Oh, I'm on a log. Okay. Well, I'm going to sit here and actually give them a call real quick and see if they'll come in any closer to us. Are we hidden? I don't know. I'm back into this tree a little bit more. It'll be like a little blind. Oh, whoa. I was tabbed out. I wasn't expecting them to get here so quickly. Okay, is the big buck over here? Now, as you can see in the bottom right, our wind is actually perfect. So they can't smell us, and they can't see us. There's actually a level 3 over there. There were 2 bucks. That's the level 2 right there in front of us. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let me check real quick to see maybe that level 3 will be a gold or a diamond. I doubt it's a diamond, but I'm going to check real quick. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't actually have the ability to tell what he is at for his range because I don't have that skill just yet. So we're going to have to go ahead and take one of these other level 2s down here. Now there's two minors down there. There's actually 3 bucks down there. You can see they're just barely see their antlers there. And those does. He is a beautiful buck, though. I'll give him that. I don't know which one of those we're going to get in, though. I keep calling him, but he's not coming over. We might have to sneak on up to that pine tree there and see if we can get him to go. Although this is a really good area right here because it gives me a good sight line for them to come in. They were within 50 yards before, so if we can get him to come a little closer, that'll be good. Maybe I'll keep an eye on these does and they'll tell me. One of those level 2s came in last time. I'm going to lay down on my belly here, and I'm going to try and crawl up to these pine trees in front of us here and see if we can't get them to come in, because they're just not coming in. I called them 2-3 times already, and they're just not moving. They can't smell me, and they could barely see me. I mean, they got super close before they walked away, and they didn't even, like, run. They were just like, oh, there's something there. I don't want to be there anymore. I had Rocky lay down over there. Hopefully that'll prevent him from spooking. Well, I don't see them anymore, so either they're very well hidden, or I spooked them. What was that? That's going to be those ducks, okay. Let me stand up. Oh, I hear some ducks flying over, but I don't see those bucks. Let me call them in real quick. See if that gets anything. There they are. They were just hiding. All right, so there's the doe. Where are my big boys? They're over there. This is their feed zone, and their time's about to end. Lady, you better chill out. Don't you dare spook on me. Oh, there she goes. Now, the problem with one of them spooking is it usually spooks the rest of them. Is that my buck? That's a buck. He's about to be my buck if he comes any closer. Come on, buddy. Just come up out that tree line. Or that bush line. Now, I don't have too much of a problem throwing a slug down range into those reeds, because they're not going to realistically block the bullet much. However, I need to be able to see him in order to do that, and I cannot see him. Let's try and sneak over here, see if we can get any closer. I really wish I had my bow, although from what I've been reading about herd management, you should not be taking out any does, period. Which is kind of strange. Now, in real life, you take out a lot of does because we don't need 1,000,000 does to 1 buck. But we definitely need to leave the big bucks out there so they can breed up. Is he just chilling in those reeds still? This guy's really aggravating me. Now, that'll be the thing, too, is those big bucks, the great ones or the diamonds, like that, they will be harder to get to because they will hide, and they'll be the last one to come up out the woods, and they'll be the first ones to smell you and spook. I've got a perfect shot on this 3. I wish I knew what he was because I'm not taking the chance if he is just a level 3 silver or gold or whatever he might be. That 2 in there has got a nice wide rack. He does look pretty. I love the texture on his antlers. There's actually like it's been rubbed off. It's really cool looking. Both of my bucks are up over this ridge here now. You can see his antlers just fading away. So I got to get a little closer, and then I'm going to have to stand up and try and take my shot. There he is, right there. He's not coming in for the calls. He's really frustrating me, actually. I think there might be just out of range. I don't know. You know what? If I stand up, yes, we're going to be able to get him right here. He is really far away. Oh, don't you do this to me. You stop. You stop moving. What if I whistle? Do you hear that? You do hear that. Oh, no. Whoa, who are you? Where did you come from? You're a miner, aren't you? I want that one. They popped right up out of the bushes. I had no idea they were there. What are you? Are you a 1 or are you a 2? Where'd he go? Oh, goodness. That was funny, though. Well, now you've distracted me from this one, and he's gone broadside now. No, he's going to run away. Honestly, this is too far of a shot anyway. Oh, what a fail. Here we go. Those 2 bucks from earlier are popping back up. Let's go ahead and take one of these out. Oh! There must be one like right next to me. He just snort wheezed. That scared me. Don't distract me. I'm trying to get a buck. Wait, is that the 3 as well? I don't want to accidentally shoot the 3. It looks like they all came back across the river. Yeah, that is the 3. Okay, but I want this too. Here we go. It's broadside. Stay. No. Oh, come on now. Don't you do this to me, Buck. Why? Why are you the way you are? Oh, it hurts. I walked all the way over here for my bucks, and there's a moose here now, and I don't know where the bucks are. They've disappeared. There's also another moose over there, and a bunch of ducks that I can't do anything with because they're too far away, and we don't have a call. Oh, there's also a turkey. Man, there's all kinds of wildlife over here. What's going on? Is that a bunny rabbit? No, okay, it's another duck. Where did my bucks go? Did they go off over there? This is really frustrating. This is why I don't like spotting stalking. I need a tree stand pronto.
Hope mentioned seeing some tracks in the mud. See if you can find them.
Okay, I made my way over to Hope's camp so we can finish off with this. I wanted to see what was going on over here. Unfortunately, we didn't get those bucks, but that's fine. Now, he was talking about tracks. Am I assuming that's what this green marker is then? Nope, that's this pile of stones. The deer antlers. Deer bucks either have a typical or atypical antler arrangement. Typical antlers are symmetrical and their points grow straight up off the main beam. Atypical antlers are asymmetrical and their points may project at any angle from the beam. I actually really love atypical antlers. Okay, so we need to go in here. All right, now we're in Hope's camp. So we're actually going to turn on the track mate here. That is not what we need. That is a coyote. Well, there's plenty of tracks here, but unfortunately they're all turkey. I would buy that stand, but it's right next to his camp, and I don't even know if anything comes around here. I mean, there's turkey. For sure. Are these the tracks he was talking about? Those are bear tracks. Richard Hope's meticulously built survivalist camps can be found across the Lake District region. When hunting is your main source of sustenance, it is important to have a few safe havens to rest at. Okay, so he just builds these camps every now and then?
Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere.
You actually want me to take pictures? Like, is that a mission requirement? Oh, it is a mission requirement. Okay. Are these the tracks you're on about right here? I wouldn't mind taking a bit of a photograph of this.
Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then.
Oh, yeah, they are human.
Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
All right, you heard the man. Let's head on off and see where these tracks lead. What is that? Some kind of shirt or cloth?
Some clothing. And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
That is very weird. Why is there stripped clothing but no more tracks anymore? That's very strange. Well, we leveled up again, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we got one more skill point now. And we're going to put that into track knowledge maybe? Or do we want to put it into the ambusher skills? So the problem is I want this spotting stuff. That's what I want. So we're going to put it into this. And then next time we can put the next one into there. We're going to go ahead and accept the next quest. And it wants us to travel to Lake Chila. And why are we traveling to Lake Chila? Traveling to Lake Chila because he wants us to hunt down a whitetail or blacktail, go for a clean hit in the dark. Or we can continue to do the Richard Hope quest and see if we can find something for him. I'm going to continue doing docs for now. And since we're almost there, I'm actually going to travel up over to this lookout point as well so we can survey the area again. Ooh, I'm getting a rabbit thump, which means there's some rabbits nearby. Let's see if we can't bag a couple before we head to the outpost. Or to the lookout point. Now, when you're hunting in this very dense terrain like I am with all of these underbrush, hunting rabbits becomes a bit tricky because you can't really see them. And even if we could see them, we don't actually have a 22 that's going to be able to take them out from a distance. So one of the other methods that you can use for hunting, that I use for hunting rabbits, is you basically run at them until they start running, and you aim and hope that you get to shoot them. It's not the best thing, but because they're such a small, fast target, it is a method that we can try. I'm going to try and sneak up and see if I can't see one first. And if I can't do then that, and then we'll start running around like crazy madmen and try to get some. Well, it's time to try the madman technique, which is basically me walking around until I spook them, and then I sprint after them and then fire wildly. It's a bit unfortunate. These first few episodes are going to be a little bit slower paced than I'd like them to be because we're just really struggling to get the need zones and things established and understanding where they're coming from. I'm going to run around for a little bit, see if I can't scare some up. Oh, here's some right here. There's one. Get any more? Two, maybe? I think that's it. All right, buddy. Go ahead and retrieve. Yeah, I was just walking back towards the tower here, and I actually ended up finding a couple of them. All right. A bronze, okay, so not a very good one. Now, it looks like we did get everything that we needed for that. It just like, what was this, a female? Yeah. Let's see, where do we hit her? Okay, not too bad. Good enough for me. Let's go ahead and accept that. Get a little bit of money, money, money. Now, did we get that other one or not? Tell him to retrieve again. Did I get one? Let's look for the trail here. I don't see it. I don't see the trail. So I must not have hit it, which is, I guess, a good thing. Where is he going, though? I'm curious. Is he blasting off in outer space looking for it? Nothing, huh, buddy? I missed it? Okay. Well, that's good to know. All right, well, I'm going to head up to this tower, then. Belma hiking cabins. Let's check these out real quick. What are these? Huh, okay. So are these like just like some camping cabins, it looks like? Or maybe if people are coming out here to do some hunting, they go in here? Can we go in these? No, they're locked up. Can we look inside? Yeah, they're just the same as all the other ones. Anything over here in this shed for us? Sometimes you can find some stuff, like we found that thing earlier. Ooh, we can go in here. Just a bag. Okay. Cool. Hey, looks like there's some turkeys over here. I wonder... Oh, there is a male. Which one was the male, though? Hello? Are you a male? No, I don't think you're a male. I think the redheaded is the male. Are you going to attack me? No? Okay. Yeah, I think that red one right there is the male. Boom! Nailed it! Alright, buddy. Why don't you go ahead and retrieve? Yeah. Do your job. I said, good boy. Yeah. You coming? Yeah, you got it. Look at that. Wow, that is a big turkey compared to you. Holy cow. Good boy. Well, this is a male, and it gets in another gold, which is awesome. And this is the light brown fur type. All right, let's go ahead and inspect it. Boom. Okay. That was a much better shot that time. Look at you. What a beautiful turkey. And because this is our first light brown, we're actually going to go ahead and save this harvest as well. And hit accept. Now, because I keep taking out those turkeys and the rabbits and potentially the ducks as well and other small game without seeing what level they may be, I am going to inadvertently kind of hurt the herd management and the spawning of them. But I'm okay with that because I don't really hunt those animals for their trophy as much as I just like to get a nice big one, maybe a gold, one or two diamonds would be cool. But really the biggest thing for me is going to be the rare fur types or feather types or whatever you want to call it for turkeys or ducks. I mostly am going to go after the antlered animals for the higher tier trophies and make sure that that herd is managed properly. Would you look at that view? We're on one of the highest points that you can possibly get in Layton Lake. I don't know if you can get up on that mountain or not, maybe if you really tried. But wow, look at that. You can tell why they call it Layton Lakes. Well, now we have access to yet another outpost, one over here. And we'll have to go and get that at some point. Good luck getting down from here. I'm probably going to actually end up, well, no. I was going to end up fast traveling over here and then walking back around. We could always take the four-wheeler out one time. That'd be cool. If you guys would like me to see the four-wheeler, let me know. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the episode. I am going to try and get at least one outpost and one lookout point each episode, as well as maybe one mission and a couple of animal harvests. Now, if you guys would like me to structure the episodes a little bit differently than that and just focus consistently on animal hunts and not show off the outposts, then let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching. May the Lord bless you and your loved ones as He has blessed me and mine. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild.